Hi, the collective. My name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute Video Time again. So, what I got is your health is your best friend, okay? And I'm not talking only about physical health, okay? You know what? This is a spiritual channel. I am highly spiritual. You are maybe highly spiritual, but it is about your spiritual hygiene, what we're talking about, okay? Spiritual hygiene, yeah. Because again, I heard when the mind is correct, okay, your health will also be correct. Yeah, correct course. I got that one already. Correcting your course over and over and over and over again, okay? Correcting until it's finished, I heard. Yes. Whoa. Until it's finished, okay? Whoa, yeah. So it's all about your health. Yeah. Your inner health. I'm sorry. Your inner health, okay? And you will need your inner voice, okay, to comprehend what I'm meaning. Yeah. Yeah. To comprehend what I'm meaning by that. Yeah. First card, hourglass. And I heard patience, okay, with the hourglass. Again, it is tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, it's not your time is up, okay? No, it is your pace. When you are working on your spiritual hygiene, it needs to be on your pace, okay? Yeah, at your pace. Yeah, no one else's, because this is your health, your life, your business. No one else's business, okay? No. And when people are making it their business, it's because of, yeah, again, they need to be looking in the mirror themselves, okay? Cherish every moment, for the unknown is approaching, yeah. And wow, distance, I heard distance also, yeah. And look at the hourglass, yeah, nice. Patience is needed, okay? It's all about divine timing. Again, not your timing, not my timing, but divine timing. And when divine says, it is time, okay, yeah. Green light, I heard green light again, okay, yeah. For the unknown is approaching, and you will never know what the unknown is, but when we are not stepping into the unknown, again, uncharted, yeah, I heard also memories, but uncharted waters, what I want to say, okay, but memories. And new memories will be, you are going to make, okay, you are going to make new memories, yeah. Yeah. So it's all about you, spiritual hygiene, okay? And that means you being on your path, you correcting everything what is coming on your path, okay? If even though when learning something, okay, spiritual awakening, because there's not only one awakening, again, not two, not there, yeah, you cannot count it anymore, okay? But until it is finished, and again, that is the unknown. You will never know when it will be finished, and that's why, yeah, in the present moment, as I shared that one, okay? In the present moment, nowhere else, yeah, than in your mind for good cause, of course, and cause, because again, it is cause and effect. When we are having a negative and a bittersweet, I heard something, what? Getting to know, I heard, getting to know, okay, yeah. Getting to know the spiritual life, getting to know yourself, getting to know someone, I'm not sure what it is, okay, yeah. Yeah. Getting to know your higher self, I heard, yeah. Getting to know your higher self, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Getting to know your higher self. And that means learning every single time, okay? And you need to be in that hygiene. You need to understand what spiritual hygiene is. That means, again, when you are taking care of yourself, And the awakenings will come, okay? Because it is being put on your path for a reason, okay? And that reason is you, no one else. That reason is you. And when you are learning and learning and learning, everything is growing from the inside out, okay? And that is what people will see. But it's not about people. It's about you getting to be united with yourself, getting to be united with your higher self, okay? Yeah. Getting to unite with yourself, yeah. Yeah. Tree of wisdom. Grow to be a better person by taking knowledge from the tree of wisdom. See, also about health, about the awakenings, okay? And you will think again, it is only one awakening and you can go back to the life you thought that was normal. There's nothing normal when you are being a spiritual being, okay? There's nothing normal over there. No. I heard it is divine intervention. It is divine intervention. When God is pulling on you, when your ancestors are pulling on you, come with me, I'm hearing, okay? Come with me. Yeah. People are not listening, okay, leave them, okay? But the ones who are listening, even if it's about you and you are listening, okay, come with me. Yeah. Come with me. Yeah. And that's not with me right away, but yeah, come with me is spirit, okay, talking to me. Yeah. Come with me. That means your spirit team. Spirit, okay, yeah. Come with me, okay? And that's why spiritual awakening. I heard again the avatar, not the blue one, but yeah, Ang, okay, yeah. Ang and the legend of Korra. Yeah, watch them, okay? It's all about being in the spiritual realms, okay, and learning there. Especially Legend of Korra, okay? Yeah, Legend of Korra, yeah. She's always going into the spiritual, okay, and talking to the people and, yeah, beloved ones, okay, who already gone, okay, but they are still there to help her. That is the spiritual realm, okay? We need to know that. We need to know that. When we are not knowing what a physical is and the spiritual is, you will be staying stuck only in the physical, okay? But there's more to learn. There's more to grasp. There's more to see. There's more to hear. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, there's more. Always more. Always. You need to be wanting more. Just like being the better person, okay? You need to be wanting more for yourself, okay? It's unstoppable, yeah. Be unstoppable. Be the unstoppable person in your life. And I'm not talking only about you as a physical being, okay? No, totally not. That is also important because, yeah, it will be crossing, okay? That's why we are building a bridge between gap, I heard, okay? Because there's a gap. And when you're not knowing about the gap between the physical realm and the spiritual realm, okay? The gap, okay? And then what? Yeah. Not understanding, you'll not do anything with the spiritual realm, okay? Because again, it is important to listen to your intuition, okay? Yeah, the guidance that you are getting, okay? And I know, I'm so proud, okay? That many people, I hear them, okay? Also in my surrounding, that they are working more with energy, okay? Transformation, that kind of stuff, okay? Yeah, that means they're getting somewhere, okay? And I'm not talking about the older people in age, not right away, okay? But the younger ones. They are made so, okay? They are made that kind. I heard. Blossoming, I'm hearing. Blossoming, okay? Yeah. Even though being born in a Christian family, okay, because that is what I heard, being born in a Christian family, okay, that doesn't mean you have to go to a church, okay, because the church is within you. Yeah, for every single one of us, okay, you don't have to go to a church, no, but we need to remember, yeah, who you are. And remembering comes with levels, comes with awakenings, okay? Awakenings, okay? And your higher self knows that, okay? Many awakenings, okay? That's why pushing you, and your whole spirit team pushing you, yeah. Yeah. And also that tree, okay, Legend of Korra, okay, that was a portal, okay. She went through that portal every single time. That was her portal, and it was also a tree, yeah, a tree, yeah, a tree, yeah, going through that portal, okay, not knowing and not knowing how to blend in with the spirit, yeah, with the spirits, okay, yeah. Not totally, but going into the unknown and learning from these spirits, okay? Dark spirit, curse spirit, it doesn't matter. And good ones, okay? Just like here on earth, here on earth with people, yeah, normal people, yeah. So, again, it's all about divine timing, okay? Not an hour timing. No, crystal ball, implications for the future, yeah. Because when you are listening to that guidance, that is your future, okay? What you are talking about. And even though you need to not to be in the future, okay? I heard because it will, it will mess you up, okay? It will mess you up, yeah. And that's why it is important to stay in every moment, okay? What you are learning and grasping and pausing and breathing, okay? And breathing, okay? Yeah. Just breathe and take a pause. Limitations, because the other world of the physical, it's all about limiting yourself, okay? Limiting yourself. When you are wanting that health from the spiritual, okay? Yeah, spiritual hygiene. You need to know who you are. You need to love yourself more, I'm hearing, okay? And more each day of your life, okay? Because when you're loving yourself on such a high level, man, no one will be able to mess with you anymore with your mind. Boundaries, I heard boundaries. It's not always about physical boundaries, okay? Because when you are going into the spiritual, your boundaries, it's not about normal boundaries anymore, okay? It's about you learning how to focus on yourself. Thank you, God. Thank you. You learning how to focus on yourself, okay? Nothing else. Clearing your mind. Clear as, yeah, glass, yeah. And that is a crystal ball, okay? Because you will be able to see, just like my sweater, okay? Do you see what I see? Yes, maybe you do, but all levels, okay? But do not mind the levels. Again, be in that present moment, just like I did, okay? I did. Being in that present moment and being in every present moment before going in, yeah, into another checkpoint, okay? And learning another lesson, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and again, while another one bites the dust, that is not your fault. No. I heard faulty towers because they have their, I heard cake and eat it too. Okay. Ooh, remembering that. Okay, yeah. Memorizing. Ate and kick it. Ate. Oh my God. Downloading so much, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Cake and eat it too, okay? Yeah. See, now I've forgotten about the other one. Yeah. Always when you're channeling, when you download, okay, it will come. And then within a few seconds, whoa, it's not. Yeah. I have a healthy brain, okay? A very healthy brain. Yeah. A very healthy one. But do not be in the future, okay? Even though the future is yours, your destiny is yours, your birthright is yours. And do you know what your birthright is? Your birthright is you to be working with your consciousness, okay? Yeah. That. Being aware, whatever, everything, what is happening in your world, okay? Yeah. That is your birthright. Yeah. And more, of course, but yeah. But being fully in your conscience, okay? Conscience, yeah, working with that, yeah. You will see that everything happens around you, for you, okay? Because you are learning more of the universe, okay? Yeah, yeah. You're learning more about the universe and of the universe, because when you are cracking the codes of the universe, again, people will be not be able to fully handle you, okay, at first. Yeah, but you need to handle yourself, okay? It's not about handling someone else, but you need to be handling yourself. I'm sorry, my nose itching while downloading, okay? Yeah. Frozen land. Even in the coldest places, there are flames of hope. And do you know what I got this morning? The ice cold weather. And I thought, oh my God, yes, it's ice cold here in Holland. At least yesterday more, okay? Yeah. There's not even wind, okay, but the cold on your face, so much cold, not used to it anymore, because the last, I'm not sure, decades, okay, we had a wonderful winter, yeah, not an extreme winter, yeah. Yeah, so we are not used to it, okay, yeah. That is what I'm getting also about the unknown, okay, ice cold weather, okay, ice cold weather, yeah. That means you are going to places and thinking, yeah, the frozen land, okay? It's ice cold because it's the unknown. Just like it is dark. It's not light. It is cold. It is not warmth over there. No, you can heat it, try to heat it, but you need to be doing that for yourself, okay? Within, within, within. Everything is within. Every answer is within, okay? When you need an answer, ask. Just ask. And every question, okay, will be answered. Maybe not right away, but it will come. Believe me. Believe me, okay? And the more that you are training, okay? Because you will be put in a training mode. I know so, okay? You will be put in a training mode for maybe a long period of time. It depends, okay? Divine timing, also very, very important, okay? Yeah. And again, the hourglass. So that's why when you have learned something, take a pause, just like the other reading, okay? Just take a pause, breathe. I saw the sign, little things, okay? And remember the little things. When you are doing something, okay, in your life, to you, yeah, achieving greatness in your life, okay? And greatness is not right away about you being great, you as a physical form of you, okay? No, we're talking about you've learned one thing in your life, okay? And that's the physical you. And then you will go into the spiritual, okay? With me, totally, yeah, reversed, okay? And that is how you need to do that, okay? Yeah, reversed. So it's not reversed actually, but that is what I did. And some people will do that reversed, okay? Because that is their purpose. That is what they needed to do. It's not about pointing fingers. So you live as a physical form of you, but they needed to do that, okay? That is also in their purpose, okay? They needed to do that. They needed to learn that before going into the spiritual realm, okay? Because it can take decades for you to remember who you are, and maybe not even this lifetime, okay? Now, yeah. So even in the coldest places, there are flames of hope. So when you are heating yourself, when you are finding that light back, okay, when you are going into the coldness, into the darkness, into the unknown, into the abyss, I heard, okay? Yeah, and the other side of the card, look, okay, look, my eyes went to the other side of the card. The sun, okay, light, yeah, everything will be illuminated, okay, yeah. Even though it's dark around it, but you're seeing the flame, the light. Yeah, ignition, I heard, okay? Ignition. Even though frozen land, okay? Where nothing can grow. Yeah. Look at the card again, okay? when nothing can grow, nothing, only ice, okay? And God is putting you there. I'm sorry, okay, yeah. I know. I've gone through it, okay, yeah. But it's nothing to be, no, do not be afraid, okay? No, yeah. I'm more afraid of people. Yeah, not all, not all, but the most. Not afraid, but what they for who they are, and they don't want to learn and they don't want to grow. A lot of them, okay? So that's why another one will bite the dust, okay? While you are elevating, okay? Yeah, thank you, Lord. Yeah, another one and another one and another one and another one. While you are learning, while you are transforming, while you are growing, while you are being taught by me, by someone else, by God, by your whole spirit team. Okay, you need to believe, believe, believe. One more card, then I'm ending this reading. Okay, yeah. Oh, that one flew out. Yeah. Travel companion. Huh. Meet new companions on an uncharted journey. As I was talking about the uncharted, I heard also uncharted territories. Okay, yeah. But I said waters in the beginning of the reading. Okay, yeah. So more people can come with you. Okay, it's not about, it's about attraction. Okay. I'm sorry. It's about attracting. It's not about pushing these people to their own limits, okay, until they will not believe in you. No, they need to be wanting that for themselves. They need to be wanting that change. Otherwise, change will not come, okay? Yes, again, it is inevitable, okay, but also divine timing, okay? Not on my timing. My whole life was, and not anymore, that much anymore, okay? But about change, 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 okay? Yeah, change. And one more time, change. Yeah, you can change, okay? The inner thoughts can change. Yeah, you can change. Your physical form can change, okay? Yeah, but what is inside? No. When you are there, it cannot be undone anymore, okay? No. Because it's, yeah. No, 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 no. Because you've learned, okay? You learned, yeah. And so, travel companion, okay? Yeah. Yeah. And the lantern with them, okay? Even though it's cold, even though it's dark, they are, yeah, carrying the lantern, okay? Yeah. It doesn't matter what you will take with you, flashlight at first, okay? Because you are afraid of the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. No. Yeah. And while you are going through it and while you are growing through it, okay? Through the darkness, as I did the reading, okay? Yeah. Glowing in the dark, popping in the light, glowing in the dark, popping in the light. Yes. That is what I wanted to share with you, okay? Today's reading. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Great reading again. So, do not mind, okay? One more. Yeah, one more thing, okay? Yeah. Do not, I heard bite your tongue, bite your time, bite your time. Again, bite your time, bite your time. That is being in the present moment, okay? While you are waiting on God, while you are waiting on your whole spirit team, while you are waiting and doing your thing, okay? Because it's not about being passive, yeah, and waiting on it, okay? No, you need to be coming into action, okay? For real. Yeah, coming into action. Because you need to live in the now. Yeah. As the past will be healed, okay? The future is waiting upon you, and that's why live in the present moment, okay? Thank you for being here with me again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, peace be with you, okay? Until next time, until next reading. Love you all. I'm tired. I'm going to relax, okay? Bye-bye.